Howdy, and welcome to another episode of Retro Reviews. Today we're doing another SG-1000 game. Today we're doing Bomb Jack. For those of you who haven't seen the first two, the SG-1000 is a early version of the Sega earliest console that was only released in Japan. First two games we did were Flicky and Bank Panic. Now we're doing Bomb Jack. Then we'll have my 3-point rating system. Point one being gameplay and sound and graphics. Point two being over playability. If I can play, if it's a game that I pick up and play over and over again. And three is my overall gameplay, overall view, opinion of the game itself. And I will also comment and rate as I play the game as well. So let's get into it. So I take it if you collect these bombs. Oh, it's a neat little platformer, I'll say for that. Was real no way to kill the enemies, but still. Reminds me of Jumpman for the Commodore 64. Hey. Oh, so the keys give you some extra power. Okay. Try this again. No, no, number two. Really? Oh, Seriously? Alright, one more go around on this. Mm-hmm. I do have to say those monster drops are insanely difficult. Let alone the jump mechanics. Are kind of wonky for a game. One more go around. I mean, they just kind of gang up in one spot and sit there for like ever. And if you're trying to get those fireballs, there we go. No. Uh, well, that's good enough gameplay. Um, leave your Sega symbol here. That was Bomb Jack for the SG-1000. Gameplay, right? Like I said, as I was playing the game, reminded me a lot of Bomberman, or not Bomberman, Jumpman for the Commodore 64. Maybe if I could get the Commodore 64 to work, I can do a couple of those games. If you want to see me do some C64 games, please say so down in the comments down below. I'll be more than happy to. The C64 is one of my favorite microcomputers of all time. As well as, so for gameplay and sound and stuff, it's a pretty good game. I mean, it's got a good level of difficulty. The jump mechanics were a little bit wonky, but again, that could be because I'm playing with a keyboard and not a controller, so, but still. Playability, yeah, this is one I would continue to play and see how far I could get. I mean, I made it, you just saw me after several tries, I made it to level 3. So it got harder, and once I figured out what the P's and the B's do, it made the game, then it made the game a little bit more fun. It did remind me a little bit of Flicky, by the way. You have to avoid enemies and collect things. Flicky, you had to collect baby birds and return them to the nest without getting attacked while avoiding a cat. Here you have to collect all the bombs while avoiding all the monsters. The monster drops are what got me. Some of them will just drop in the same spot multiple times and just sit there and look back and forth before they decide they should commit suicide and jump off the ledge. And some of them will just drop right in front of you, and you're basically like, well, if I fall down, I fall into a monster. If I stay here, I may have a chance to jump over the monster, but I may fall into another monster. So I might as well just stand here and let the monster attack me. But again, I wish I could have got a little bit farther in the game from the time I did play it, but maybe another time. Overall, I give the game a good thumbs up. If you are a SG-1000 fan, I suggest you don't have this game. I suggest you get this game as well. You could look up different spots to find it. If you have the game, this is a great game to play. Again, so anyway, don't forget to bob on over to that subscribe button and that notification bell so you're notified of the next episode of Retro Reviews. I'm Paul. Peace out. Stay frosty and have a great night.